Let's have a look at the local status page of a live MS switch. My laptop is hardwired into my Meraki switch right now. So to reach the local status page, I could navigate to switch.meraki.com, or I could use the IP address that the switch uses for the local status page, which will vary depending on your switch model. We'll just use switch.meraki.com, and there it goes. So we're looking at the connection tab right now. There are 4 tabs total here. Each one has a different purpose. This first tab, though, is purely informational. I can see immediately that my switch is healthy and functioning normally. I have information about my own computer right here, which is honestly faster than pulling up a terminal and checking. And then down here, I have switch details. I can see the name of the switch, the dashboard network that it's in, the MAC address. I can also see the IP address that the switch is using for management, and that it's successfully connected to the Meraki cloud. Now, the uplink configuration tab allows you to manually configure the IP information that the switch will use for management. This comes in handy if the upstream port that you're plugging the switch into doesn't have a native VLAN configured. You can come here and tell the switch you want it to tag its traffic. Or you could set a static IP address if you don't have a DHCP server on the network. The switch port status tab is just that. It will display information about all of the switch's ports. This is really useful if you need to verify that a port has negotiated the proper speed and duplex. And then finally, the switch ports configuration tab allows you to set some basic port configuration. You can enable and disable ports locally, you can configure the native VLAN on your trunk ports, and you can set the link speed and duplex. So this page comes in really handy if, for whatever reason, the switch is not connected to the dashboard. You can use it to troubleshoot connectivity, you can use it to check port status info, and you can use it to configure some basic settings to get it online.